My dear friends, on this graceful morning, it is my privilege and it gives me an immense pleasure to share few concepts on yoga. Friends, let us start this session by chanting 3 Omkaras, followed by salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Sit in Padmasana, adopt Namaskara Mudra, sit straight with spine and neck in one common straight line. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Don't open your eyes. Salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaijyatena yopakaroktam Patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Gently open your eyes. Remain in Namaskara Mudra. Friends, what is the meaning of this prayer? This prayer says, I pray with folded hands to Patanjali Maharishi, who removed the impurities of body and mind through yoga and impurities of speech by grammar. Patanjali Maharishi not only has given yoga, he has given grammar also. A great Rishi. Friends, Omkara is Ekakshara Brahma. Omkara is Shabda Brahma. Repeated chanting of Omkara leads to Udgita Pranayama. We started the class with Udgita Pranayama, my dear friends. Friends, chanting Om creates vibrations which stimulates metabolism, which leads to weight loss. That is one of the applications of Omkara, my dear friends. Friends, we start with Surya Namaskara, Suryopasana, my dear friends. Salutation to the sun god. Friends, Surya Namaskara is the salutation to the sun god. Friends, Surya Namaskara is Suryopasana. Surya Namaskara is a great treasure of our country, designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Thousands of years back. Friends, Vedas and Upanishads says, Arogyam Bhaskarat Ichaye. Sun is the source of the energy for the entire creation. Surya Namaskara is a dynamic sequence of 12 different asanas arranged in the Arohana and Avarohana form. Friends, it is a musical exercise. Surya Namaskara, when practiced with Surya Mantra, now if you just practice, it becomes a physical exercise. If you adopt Surya Mantra, it gives extraordinary results. It gives extraordinary results. By practicing Surya Namaskara, all the muscles and some internet issue, my dear friends. Friends, we are speaking about the contradictions of Surya Namaskara. Who not to practice? Those who have undergone total knee replacement, total hip replacement, those who are suffering from herniated disc, slip discs. Friends, those who are suffering from osteoporosis. What is the medical condition? Frequency associated with hormonal imbalance, in which bones become brittle, weak, because of loss of proteins and minerals, especially calcium. Well, friends, in practicing Surya Namaskara, we have introduced a small well, friends, if you adopt a mudra on the right palm, the left brain hemisphere will be activated. The recent research says that In the left brain hemisphere, we have 5 different compartments. If you adopt a mudra on the left palm, the right brain hemisphere will be activated. The recent research in the right brain hemisphere, we have 5 different compartments. So to activate the entire brain, we usually adopt mudra on both the palms. Now here we are already familiar with this. It is just a revision. Now if I take the palm, thumb is the biggest finger. Thumb represents Agni, fire. Now if I bring the thumb to the root of the small finger, this is Santosha Mudra, happiness mudra, anti-depression mudra. Many happy hormones like dopamine, cortisol, oxytocin, acetylcholine, endomorphin. Now, happiness hormones are released and we feel happy. So this is Santosha Mudra. Now from this Santosha Mudra, we go to another mudra. We fold the 4 fingers. It leads to Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra regulates the blood pressure. Adi Mudra regulates the circulation of the blood. Adi Mudra improves the health of the heart. So, in what is the modification in Surya Namaskara? Now, in the practice of Surya Namaskara, we adopt Adi Mudra. We have so many benefits. So, 1 second, I want to adjust my tripod. Just 1 second, few seconds. Now first we shall learn how to adjust the yoga mat. Now I have the yoga mat here. I have placed on the floor. Now the front of the yoga mat, place a folded blanket. Place a folded blanket. It gives the correct measurement. It gives the correct measurement for the practice of Surya Namaskara meditation. Place a folded blanket at the top of the yoga mat. We start the practice. I stand in Dandasana. Dandasana with Adi Mudra, my dear friends. Dandasana is, Danda means a mountain. Dandasana with Adi Mudra. You know the benefits of Adi Mudra. This is the first asana, Dandasana. Well, friends, we know that 99.99% of the people on the globe, including me, we don't know the art of standing properly. How we stand properly? We throw one leg sideways and we exert the pressure on the other leg. This leads to the instability of the spine. Well, friends, if we observe the sole and heel of the footwear that we wear, the sole and heel, now either it is worn, either at the sole or heel, or at the inner or outer of the feet. Now, seeing a flat footwear, either it should be a new footwear, right, or it is a rare of rarest seed. Now somewhere it will be gold. It means that we are not exerting equal pressure on both the feet. So standing properly is a great art. We learn from Dandasana, my friends. So Dandasana teaches how to stand properly, exerting equal pressure on all the metatarsals, equal pressure on the heel and sole of the entire feet. I am with Adi Mudra. This is the first asana, Dandasana. Now I release Adi Mudra. I take Namaskara Mudra. Now Namaskara Mudra is with an asana. It is Namaskara Asana. Second asana. Now I throw the leg down. I inhale and bend backwards. As now, don't bend too much. Urdhvasana. From Urdhvasana, I come to Hasta Padasana. Hasta means feet, right? Hasta means palm, Pada means feet. I bring both Hasta and Pada together. Hasta Padasana. Hasta Padasana. Now, always, Surya Namaskara, always they start the practice from the right leg by your friends. I am at the forefront of the yoga mat. This is Hastapadasana. I take the right leg back and put the right knee on the left foot. Rest the right knee on the left foot. Ekapada Sarvanasana. Now I take the left leg. I join to the right leg. Both the big toes are closed at the heel. The now the entire sole rests on the floor. The back of the two thighs are straight, chin lock. This is Parvatasana, my dear friends. Parvatasana. Now from Parvatasana, I come to Shanmuka Pranayama. Already 2 feet the soles are on the floor. Now rest the two knees on the floor. The chest and the forehead. 8 organs are on the floor. You should not touch your abdomen. Sastana Pranipalana. From Sastana Pranipalana to Bhujangasana, Sarpasana. Up to this it is Arohana, uphill. Now you go back as may happen. Now, Avarohana. Come to Parvatasana. They started with the right leg. Now take the right leg forward. Ekapada Prashanasana. Come to Astapadasana. Namaskarasana. Remaining in Namaskarasana. Now, if you proceed, it becomes only a physical exercise. We adopt Surya Mantra, my dear friends. If you adopt Surya Mantra, it gives extraordinary results. It gives extraordinary results. Right? Om Mitra Now, this is the first round. We started with the right leg. Now we proceed with the second round. Now, Tadasana, Namaskarasana. I go to Urdhvasana, Hastapada. Now you take the left leg back. Ekapada, rest the left knee on the floor. Ekapada, Tripada or Parvata, come to Sahasranga, Bhujanga. Now, this up to this it is Arohana, come to Arohana. Parvata, now we started with the left leg. Take the left leg front. Ekapada, Hastapada, Namaskara. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now we proceed. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the right leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Om Surya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Right, my dear friends. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Left. Om Marichaye Namaha. Right. Om Avichaya Namaha. Left. Om Savitre Namaha. Right. Om Akaya Namaha. Left. Om Bhaskara Namaha. Now, only one round, one cycle is over, right? Now, today we go to second cycle. Second cycle, I stand in Dandasana. Dandasana, I adopt Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra. Swing your arms, come to Namaskara Mudra. This is Namaskara Asana. Swing the arms, palms down. Go to Urdhvasana. Come to Hastapada. Now, second cycle. Start from the right leg. Ekapada, Ekapada, Tripada, Parvata, Sastanga, Sarpa. Up to this is Arohana. Come back to Parvata. They started from the right leg. Now you take the right leg front, Ekapada. Now this folded yoga mat gives a correct measurement. Come to Astapada, Namaskara. Om Vithalaya Namaha. Left. Om Rave Namaha. Right. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Right. Om Katalaya Namaha. Left. Om Bhushe Namaha. Right. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Left. Om Harisaya Namaha. Right. Om Adityaya Namaha. Left. Om Savitraya Namaha. Right. Om Adhyaya Namaha. Left. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Friends, only 2 cycles were practiced. 1 cycle, it constitutes 12 Surya Namaskaras. And after practicing 2 cycles, we cannot abruptly close the Surya Friends, we cannot abruptly close a practice. Now, for everything, a systematic method is there. How to close the practice of Surya Namaskara. Now, how to close the Suryopasana? Now we take 3 pradakshinas and eventually we practice 1 final round and conclude the practice of Surya Namaskara meditations. Now I am in Thadasana, Adi Mudra. Now I adopt Namaskara Mudra. With asana is called as Namaskara Asana. Now Pradakshina. Pradakshina, we revolve always in the clockwise direction. 3 pradakshinas. 1, 2, 3. After 3 pradakshina, now we conclude the Suryopasana, Surya Namaskara practice with the concluding Surya Namaskara. Tada with Adi Mudra. I come to Namaskara, Urdhva, Hastapada. Now you conclude by the right leg. Ekapada, Dvipala, Parvata, Sastanga, Sarpa, Arohana, Avarohana. Parvata, we started with the right leg. Take the right leg straight. Ekapada, rest. The left knee on the floor. Astapada, Namaskara. Namaskara We remain in Namaskara. What is the concluding mantra? The concluding Surya mantra is Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. I repeat once again, my dear friends. Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. So, the practice of Surya Namaskara with Surya Mantra, my dear friends. Surya Mantra gives extraordinary results. It gives very extraordinary results. Now, with the celebrated Surya Namaskara practice. Today we learn one meditative posture. Meditative postures. Now, today, what the meditative posture we are learning is the Vajrasana. Vajrasana, my dear friends. Already we know Padmasana. Padmasana is of two types, Vama Padmasana and Dakshina Padmasana. Then we know the practice of Siddhasana. Siddhasana. Now, today we practice Vajrasana. Vajrasana, my dear friends. Vajrasana is called as the thunderbolt pose. Vajra, diamond pose. Thunderbolt pose. Well, friends, Vajrasana is a sitting posture. Vajrasana is done by sitting on the calf muscles. Let me come to Vajrasana and speak about Vajrasana. It is a sitting posture. It is a sitting posture. Friends, all sitting postures are started, as you know, by Dandasana. Dandasana is the foundation for all sitting asanas. I repeat, Dandasana. Dandasana. What is Dandasana? I stretch my two legs before the shoulder, before the shoulders. The back of the two thighs are completely on the floor. The torso is perpendicular to the floor. I place the two palms on the sides, parallel to each other, completely on the floor. Or if you need some comfort, you can place like this also, and pull the 2 feet towards you. This is Dandasana. Staff, stick. In Kannada, it is Kolu. Kolu is always straight. This is Kolu Asana. Now, Dandasana. This is Dandasana. Dandasana is the foundation for all sitting asanas. Now, from Dandasana, now I enter Vajrasana. I fold my left leg, place it at the calf muscle. Then, now you sit on the left leg, fold the right leg. Now sit on the calf muscle. Now this is Vajrasana, my dear friends. Vajrasana. So this is Vajrasana. What I am sitting is Vajrasana. This is Vajrasana. Now let us see to what is this Vajrasana. Vajrasana. I am not adopting any mudra. Now it is Vajrasana Mukta Hasta. I am not adopting any mudra. Now Vajrasana is done by sitting on the calf muscles, as you know, my dear friends. I am sitting on the calf muscles. Vajrasana is a very special asana. Vajrasana can be practiced at any point of time and to any length of time. Throughout the day, you can sit in Vajrasana. Vajrasana. Now, even you can practice even after having a full meal. That is there are some other asanas like this also. Vajrasana, even you can practice even after having a full meal. If you sit in Vajrasana after having a full meal, the digestion becomes very, very easy. Vajrasana. Well, friends, If we sit in Vajrasana, Vajra Nadi is stimulated. Vajra Nadi, what is this Vajra Nadi? Friends, there are lakhs of nadis are there in our body. Now, if we come to the root of the spine, now where we have Mooladhara chakra, the root of the spine, we have three nadis. Now, at the root of the spine, we have three nadis. The left is Ida, the right is Pingala, the central, this is the highway, the central Sushumna Nadi. Sushumna Nadi is the highway for the Kundalini Shakti. The Kundalini Shakti always travels through the Sushumna Nadi. Sushumna Nadi. This is, as I said, the highway. The middle Nadi is the highway. Sushumna Nadi. Now, Sushumna Nadi is a tiny tube. You know the definition of a Nadi. If you take a single hair follicle, if you divide that into 1,000 parts, a Nadi is not more, the diameter of a Nadi is not more than 1,000th of a hair follicle. Such a tiny thing. So this Sushumna Nadi is a tiny tube which emerges from the root of the spine. The root of the spine, the Sushumna Nadi, only Sushumna Nadi goes to the Sarsara Kamala. Sarsara Kamala. And this is Sushumna Nadi, Ida Pingala. Ida Pingala converges in the Agna Chakra. Only Sushumna Nadi, right, continues and it goes to the Sarsara Kamala, the 1,000-petal lotus. Now, that is a beautiful, big theory which leads to the Kundalini Yoga. Now, these are all the branches of Raja Yoga, the Ashtanga Yoga, what the Patanjali Maharishi has given, we are following. Now, we are following the Raja Yoga, the royal path, my dear friends. Vajranadi is stimulated. Vajranadi is inside the Sushumna Nadi. Vajranadi is a small tube. Now in Vajranadi, Sushumna Nadi is a small tube. As you know, it emerges from Mooladhara, it goes up to Sarsara Kamala. Now inside the Sushumna Nadi, another tube is there. That is Vajranadi. Vajranadi is embedded in Sushumna Nadi, which emerges from Mooladhara Chakra, root of the spine. Vajranadi, my dear friends, Vajranadi is also called Vajrini. Now, Vajranadi is called Brahmadwara. Why it is Brahmadwaram? The Kundalini Shakti arises from Mooladhara and it passes through the Sushumna Nadi, Brahmadwaram. Vajranadi is ever shining like a diamond. Vajranadi is, my dear friends, Vajranadi is related to the process of manifestation. Vajranadi emerges from Mooladhara Chakra and is Vajranadi, I am speaking. Vajranadi emerges from Mooladhara Chakra and is extended up to Agna Chakra. Now, please remember, Vajranadi is inside the Sushumna Nadi. Vajranadi is up to the Agna Chakra. Up to Agna Chakra, Vajranadi comes and it ceases at Agna Chakra, third eye. From there, the Sushumna Nadi continues. The Sushumna Nadi continues and it goes to Sarsara Kamala. Vajranadi emerges, it is inside the Sushumna Nadi. It comes from Mooladhara Chakra and ends in Agna Chakra. Sushumna Nadi continues up to the crown of the head, up to the Sarsara Kamala. Now that is about the Vajranadi. Now that is why this asana is called as Vajrasana, my dear friends. Vajrasana. Now all these asanas are discussed in one of the celebrated branches of yoga, where the yogi tries to attain immortality. Immortality means deathlessness. Now there is a process where a yogi can reach the immortality state. So in the process of immortality state, all these asanas are discussed, especially the Kukutasana and Gomukasana they add in meditative postures. That leads to the process of immortality, my dear friends. Now a yogi, if he minds, he can live not for 120, or not for 300, not for 500 years. Now the lifespan is the right, it is his will, right? A yogi can live for thousands of years, my dear friends. If he wish, he can live for thousands of years, that is about the Vajrasana. Vajrasana increases willpower and strengthens the body. Why? Because the name itself is Vajrasana. It makes your body Vajra, diamond. Diamond is carbon content. It is one of the hardest diamond. The body becomes so powerful. The nadis which are connected to the sex glands. Please hear me properly. The nadis which are related to the sex glands, sex organs, and associated brain centers are stimulated. Now, these are some small benefits of Vajrasana, my dear friends. Vajrasana is the diamond posture or the thunderbolt posture. Now, this is the third meditative posture we are learning. First, we have learned the Padmasana. Padmasana is of two types. If you enter from the left, it is Vama Padmasana. If you enter from the right, it is Padmasana. Padmasana. Then we discuss the Siddhasana. The third meditative posture today we discuss is Vajrasana, the thunderbolt pose, the diamond posture. Now I am sitting in Vajrasana. Now, how to come out? Friends, you know, every asana is having 3 stages. Now we must learn how to enter the asana. We must know how to stay in the asana, and we must know how to come out of asana. I am staying in the Vajrasana, my dear friend. How to come out of Vajrasana? Now I started with the left leg. I stretched my left leg forward, and the right leg, I come back to Dandasana. From Vajrasana, I come back to Dandasana. Dandasana is the foundation for all sitting asanas. From Dandasana, you can come back to any sitting posture. You can come back to Sukhasana. So that is how we enter, we stay, and we come out of Vajrasana, my dear friends. In this Vajrasana, I have not adopted any mudra. It is Mukta Hasta Vajrasana. That is one of the meditative postures. We have learned Dhyana asanas. Now we come to the pranayama practice. Now we are, for few classes, we are focusing on more on pranayama. We shall learn the basics of pranayama. Friends, today we start with the cleaning of the nasal passages. I adopt the Padmasana. I have entered the Padmasana from the left. It is, as you know, Vama Padmasana. Vama Padmasana. In Vama Padmasana, I adopt Vishnu Mudra. I bring down the first two fingers. I fold the first two fingers. I associate last two fingers with the thumb. The thumb is always associated with the two fingers. Why? To adopt the leakage of air, always to the thumb we adopt two fingers, not one finger. If you adopt one finger in practicing of the pranayama, the leakage of air will be there. So to avoid that, please remember the thumb, the biggest finger is always associated with the two other fingers. This is Vishnu Mudra, my dear friends. This is Vishnu Mudra dedicated to the Lord Vishnu. Vishnu Mudra. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on my nose and I clean the nostrils. To clean the nostrils, right, I'm using Bastrika Pranayama, Bellow breathing. What is this Bastrika Pranayama? Instant exhalation, active exhalation, passive inhalation. You focus on exhalation. The body takes care very intelligently about the inhalation. I close the right nostril, I open the left nostril. Now use the fingers on the palm, on the left palm to count 10 times, my dear friends. 10 times, 10 times. Now use the fingers on the left palm to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times, my dear friends. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Second time, Vama Bastrika, 10 times. Remove the mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Mudra, close the right nostril, open the left nostril. Vama Bastrika, third time, 10 times. Deep inhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale deeply. Exhale, 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 exhale. So I presume that the left nostril is open. Now, due to the want of time, we are practicing only few times, my dear friends. Now we want to practice till the nasal passages are clear, right? Now, that is Vama Bastrika. I adopt the Vishnu Mudra. I close the left nostril. I open the right nostril, Dakshina Bastrika, 10 times. Remove the mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. Close the left nostril, open the right nostril. Second time. Active exhalation, passive inhalation. 10 times only. Remove the mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhalation, exhale, exhale, exhale. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. Close the left nostril, open the right nostril. Second time. 10 times. Remove the mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the left nostril, open the right nostril. Third time. Third time, Dakshina Bastrika, only 10 times. Remove the mudra. Deeply inhale and exhale. Inhale, 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 my dear friends. Inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. So this is Dakshina Bastrika, my dear friends. Now, Sahita Bastrika, adopt Vishnu Mudra. Now you are using, what is the Sahita Bastrika? Both the nostrils. Now how to count? Left, right. 1, left, right, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Left, right is 1, left, right is 2, left, right is 3, left, right is 4, left, right is 5, like that. Right? 10 times. 10 times. This is Sahita Bastrika. From the left, it is Vama Bastrika. From the right, it is Dakshina Bastrika. From the both, it is Sahita Bastrika. 10 times. 10 times. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the right nostril, start with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, 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 inhale. Deeply inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Second round, 10 times. Left, right is 1. Left, right is 2. 10 times. Count on the left fingers. Remove the Vishnu Mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Put all your worries and tensions outside. Third round, Dakshina Bastrika. Now, Sahita Bastrika, 10 times. Right, left, left, right is 1, left, right is 2, like that. 10 times, only 10 times. Remove the Vishnu Mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Now, we presume that the two nostrils are ready to practice this. We can proceed with the practice of other pranayamas. They use one pranayama to clean the nasal passages. They use the Bastrika pranayama to clean the nasal passages. Today, we learn Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati, Kapalabhati is also called as Kapalabhati pranayama. Actually, it is not at all a pranayama. It comes under Shatkarma Vidhi. Shat means 6. There are 6 celebrated cleaning process of our body. It is one of the beautiful branches of yoga, my dear friend. Shat means 6. There are 6 types of purifying our body. Shat Karma Vidhi. This Kapalabhati comes under Shat Karma Vidhi. It is not at all a pranayama. This Kapalabhati is a cleaning process. Please remember, it is not a pranayama. It comes under Shat Karma Vidhi. It cleanses our body, right? Kapalabhati is also called as Kapalabhati. What is the Kapala means? Kapala has 2 meanings. Kapala, right? Now, very near word to Kapala in Kannada is Kapola. Kapola. Kapala is a Sanskrit word. Very near to Kapala in Kannada is Kapola. Kapola, Kapola Kalpita. Right? Kapola is cheek. Kapala, one meaning, there are several meanings for Kapala. Right? Kapala means it is cheek. The other meaning of Kapala is skull. Skull. So, Kapala means either cheek or the skull. Kapala, bhati. Bhati means shining. Now, friends, anything which shines immediately attracts our attention. Kapalabhati is shining the cheeks, right? It gives a real beauty to your face, my dear friends. Or it is not only the ordinary enhancement of your beauty of your face, right? Kapala, it is the shining of the skull. What is the shining of the skull? What does it mean? Right? My dear friends, you know that 1 billion, 1 billion is 100 crores. 1 trillion, 1 trillion is 1 lakh crores. I repeat, 1 trillion, 1 trillion in our Indian currency is 1 lakh crores. 1 lakh crores. My dear friends, in the brain, a wonderful creation, one of the most complex creations of the nature, brain. Now, to understand a brain, it is very difficult to understand a brain using our brain. One brain cannot understand another brain. Well, that leads to a big theory. Now, in brain we have 12 billion neurons. In brain, we have 12 billion neurons, 12 trillion neurojunctions. Now, if we practice Kapalabhati, now trillions of neurons, billions of neurons, trillions of neurojunctions will be activated. Such a beautiful pranayama is Kapalabhati. Now, this Kapala means skull or the brain, Bhati, that which brings light. Anything which shines is called as Bhati. This pranayama lightens the skull. What is the lightens the skull means? It stimulates billions of neurons and billions of neurojunctions. Now, a unique cleansing pranayama. As I said, it is not at all a pranayama, it is a cleansing process. It comes under Shatkarma Vidhi that facilitates perfect flushing out of impurities through nostrils. Now, let us see to the few benefits and how it works. We are discussing only the few benefits. Now it takes a very big branch. Only the Kapalabhati, right, takes hours together to discuss about Kapalabhati. Only few benefits and how it works we discuss. Refreshes the brain, balances chemicals and fluids, energizes all systems. Now, if brain is taken care, all the other systems are right. It takes care, it energizes all other systems, builds muscle and bone mass, increases stem cells, in bone marrow. Now, it leads to so many branches of medicine. Relieves anemia, allergies, asthma, sinusitis, migraine, thyroid, arthritis. So many diseases will be alleviated. Relieves low and high BP, cholesterol, triglycerides, heart problems. So many. Relieves diabetes, kidney problems, menstrual and menopausal problems. Reduces excess body weight. Now, those who want to lose their body weight, right, helps to control and withdraw from cigarette smoking. Even cigarette smoking can be, right? Now, those who are addicted to the cigarette smoking, now if they start practicing this Kapalabhati within few days, they come out of this cigarette smoking habit. So these are only few, very few benefits I have taken here. Let us see to the contradictions, my dear friends. Contradictions are extremely important. Contradictions. Who not to practice? Those are suffering from fever. Fever. Now they should not practice. Now those who are under menstruation. My dear friends, menstruation is a rest period, right? Menstruation is meant for the woman to take rest, my dear friends. They can practice yoga nidra. Now, Kapalabhati should not be practiced when a woman is under menstruation. Now, the woman will be under rest. The nature want to give rest for her. Pregnancy. Now, those who are under the process of pregnancy, a woman becoming a mother, pregnancy. Now, this Kapalabhati can be practiced now after any surgery. After 4 months, they can slowly start with Kapalabhati. And now after the childbirth, now a woman can practice after 4 months. After 4 months, they can start the practice of Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is one of the celebrated pranayamas. Now it is active exhalation, and passive inhalation. Now, friends, there are 3 types of Kapalabhati pranayama. Now, what are the 3 types? The 3 types are Samanya Gati. Samanya Gati means 1 stroke per 1 second. 1 stroke per 1 second, like this. It is active exhalation. We take care of exhalation. The intelligent body takes care of inhalation. The body takes care of inhalation. Now today we practice this Samanya Gati Kapalabhati Pranayama, my dear friends. Now you adopt Padmasana. You enter from the left, Vama Padmasana. Now you are aware of the Padmasana. Now today we practice Samanya Gati Kapalabhati Pranayama. Now I have placed my 2 palms on the respective knees. Now all the 4 fingers are available. All the 4 fingers are freely available. Now we use all the 10 fingers to count. How to count? I start from the left palm. I start from the little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next I go to the thumb. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 1 round. So 1 round, very easily you can count like this. 1. Now this is Samanya Gati. 1 Kapalabhati, 1 at 1 stroke per 1 second. Like this. Now, come on, let us practice. First round, 10 times. 1 stroke per 1 second, my dear friends. Count only 10 times. Count on the fingers on the 2 palms. Then, second round. Third round. Fourth. Five. Six. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stop. Now deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale deeply. Exhale, exhale, exhale deeply. Put all the air outside. Now, friends, please remember. Now every pranayama is concluded with another pranayama. Now, just you cannot abruptly close the practice of any pranayama. So this Kapalabhati pranayama, how to conclude? We conclude by using Shanmuka Pranayama. You're already aware of Shanmuka Pranayama, where we are using the breath ratio 1:2:2. In this breath ratio 1:2:2, we assign 4. It becomes 4:8:8. 4 seconds we take the air inside, 8 seconds we hold the air inside. It is Abhyantara Pranayama. If we hold the air inside, the bandhas are extremely important. We hold using the Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is also called as Ashwini Mudra. Then we exhale. We exhale from the Chandranadi, from the left nostril. We are already aware of the Shanmuka Pranayama. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the left nostril, right? Inhale from the right nostril for 4 seconds. Hold the air, adopt Jalandhara Bandha first, then Mula Bandha. Hold for 8 seconds. First, remove Jalandhara Bandha, then Mula Bandha. Exhale from the left nostril 8 seconds. Second round. Close the left nostril. Open the right nostril. Inhale for 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Please don't forget. Gulp the saliva inside. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. Hold it for 8 seconds. First, remove Jalandhara Bandha, then Mula Bandha. Exhale from the left nostril. 8 seconds. So come to normal breathing. Now this is how we conclude Kapalabhati. Now we are adopting Samanya Gati. What is Samanya Gati? Samanya Gati means 1 stroke per 1 second. Right? Another 2 rounds, my dear friends. Samanya Gati. I adopt Padmasana. I sit in Padmasana. I sit in Padmasana. This Samanya Gati, my dear friends, Samanya Gati, 1 stroke per 1 second. 1 stroke per 1 second. Now we use the fingers of the palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now friends, it is very easy to count if we take the cycles in 20. Now in setting the world record in the Kapalabhati Pranayama, where I wanted to perform 10,000 Kapalabhatis at a stretch at a sitting, where the counting is extremely important. The counting is extremely important. How I counted? I counted in 20 cycles, 20 per 1 cycle. 20 per 1 cycle means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 1. Right? Next, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 20 means it becomes 200. 200. Now 200, you fold 1 finger. 200, 1 finger. second 200, now third 4, 5. So 5 fingers if you hold, it becomes 1000, right? So after 1000, now I practice the Shanmuka Pranayama 1000, right? Like that, 10 rounds. It leads to 10,000 Kapalabhatis attached. Very easy, my dear. Not at all difficult. 10,000 is very, very easy. Counting plays a very, very important role in any pranayama. Proper counting is extremely important, extremely important. So now we practice 20 at a time, 20 at a time, 5 times. 5 times it leads to 100, 100, right? Second round, 20, 20, right? 20 means one finger is folded, 20 again second finger, 20 again third finger, 20 again fourth finger, 20 again fifth finger. So it leads to 100, right? Come on, please. Now we are adopting Samanya Gati. One stroke per 1 second. That is part first round, 20 times. Hold any one finger, either left palm or right palm. Next, second round, 20 times. Hold the second finger, third round. Hold the third finger, fourth round, 20 times. Hold the fourth finger, fifth round, 20 times. Hundred is over. Now deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale deeply. Exhale, exhale, exhale deeply. And please remember, every pranayama is concluded with another pranayama. We conclude this round by the Shanmuka Pranayama. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the left nostril. You inhale for 4 seconds from the right nostril. Shanmuka Pranayama. Adopt Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Adopt Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Relieve Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. Exhale from the Chandranadi left nostril for 8 seconds. Second time, close the left nostril, open the right nostril, inhale from the right nostril 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside, very important. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Remove Jalandhara Bandha first, Mula Bandha next. Exhale from the left nostril 8 seconds. Third round, close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Remove Jalandhara Bandha first, Mula Bandha next. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi 8 seconds. So, we have concluded the second round by Shanmuka Pranayama. Now, very often I will be saying, I am so proud, my dear friends, that I learned the Shanmuka Pranayama from an Himalayan yoga guru. I'm so lucky to learn from him. So second round is over. Third round Kapalabhati 100 times. Only 100 times. Only 100 times. Samanya Gati. Samanya Gati means 1 stroke per 1 second. Samanya Gati, right? 100 times. 20 in a cycle, right? We use the fingers to count. 20, after 20, we fold one finger. Second 20, second finger. Second, third 20, third finger. Fourth 20, fourth finger. Fifth 20, fifth finger. 100, right? After 100, deep inhalation and exhalation, we conclude this round by Shanmuka Pranayama. Please remember this slogan. Every pranayama is followed by another pranayama. Come on, my dear friends. I sit in Padmasana. I sit in Padmasana. Third round. Third round 100 times. 20 each. Hold one finger. Second. Hold the second finger. Third. Third finger. Fourth. Fifth round. Now deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale deeply. Exhale, exhale, exhale deeply. And we conclude this Kapalabhati, this round. We conclude using Shanmuka Pranayama. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. Left nostril is closed. Inhale from the right nostril for 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Remove Jalandhara Bandha first, then Mula Bandha. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi, for 8 seconds. Second, close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Remove Jalandhara Bandha first, Mula Bandha next. Exhale from the left nostril, 8 seconds. Close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Remove Jalandhara Bandha first, Mula Bandha next. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandranadi, for 8 seconds. Slowly. So this is Shanmuka Pranayama. Shanmuka Pranayama. Friends, today we have practiced. Samanya Gati Kapalabhati Pranayama. Right? Next. Now for few weeks, we practice Samanya Gati Kapalabhati Pranayama itself. Next, Madhyama Gati. What is this Madhyama Gati? Madhyama Gati, right? Madhyama Gati is 2 strokes per 1 second. So this is Madhyamagati, Tivragati. What is this Tivragati? Tivragati is 3 strokes per 1 second, or it is 200 strokes per 1 minute. Tivragati. Tivragati. Tivragati pranayama is like this. It is 200 strokes per 1 minute. It is 3 strokes per 1 second, my dear friends. 3 strokes per 1 second, right? Now, 200 strokes per 1 minute. My dear friends, it is, what is this Tivragati? 200 strokes per 1 minute. In 5 minutes, how many strokes it comes? Please unmute and tell me. 200 strokes per 1 minute. In 5 minutes, if you practice, how many strokes it becomes?
1,000.
1,000, right? 1,000. Please hear me properly. Now, in 5 minutes, it becomes 1,000 strokes. Friends, in 5 minutes, of practice of Tivragati pranayama, 10,000 kilocalories will be burnt. In 5 minutes, 10,000 kilocalories will be burnt. Now, it is proven in a scientific lab that in 5 minutes, in just 5 minutes, 10,000 kilocalories, I'm telling you, not just 10,000. 10,000 kilocalories will be burned in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, right? My dear friends, no physical exercise on the planet, I repeat, no physical exercise on the planet can burn 10,000 kilocalories in 5 minutes. It is one of the most powerful pranayamas, Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is an internal exercise, my dear friends. In 5 minutes, you can burn 10,000 kilocalories. No exercise on the planet can match Kapalabhati pranayama, my dear friends. Now, it is one of the most powerful pranayamas. After Kapalabhati, we have another powerful pranayama, Bastrika Pranayama. Bastrika Pranayama we have used only as a small application to clean the nasal passages. These are the great contribution from our Rishis and Munis. Now, how much research they had taken, tapas. After a long tapas, right? They might have discovered, they might have invented this, and they have given to us, the Rishis and Munis, thousands of years back. Proud to say that it is approximately about 50,000 years back. 50,000 years back, it goes to Rigveda period, right? Now we had rich knowledge, very advanced knowledge, right? Approximately, it may be, right, more than that also, 50,000 years back, not few hundred years back, where we had the problem of Kashmir, right? Now, one of the good movies, Kashmir Files, right? They wanted to erase the knowledge what our country had, right? That is a small episode of Kashmir Files. Now, only recently they have done, and they don't know, my dear friends. We had this advanced knowledge, right? Everything is in terms of slokas. Slokas are coded words, right? 50,000, not 100, right? Not very recent, right? We had this advanced knowledge, right? Coded in this form of slokas 50,000 years back, and we are ready. Now we are not. Now we have, what is our concept? Our concept is Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. The entire planet is our family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Now, if we take the vision of an advanced yogi, now not only this planet, a yogi who is in samadhi state where the Sarsa Kamala is activated, right? If they saw, there are so many types of samadhis, my dear friends. Patanjali Maharshi defines 10 types of samadhi states, right? Where in one type, the different layers of the Sarsara Kamala will be activated. Now, in one state, the yogi can see the entire cosmos. The entire cosmos means I am speaking now not only this planet, not only this Milky Way. Now, ours is a very small planet, very small solar system. It is a, I can say it is a dust in the Milky Way, right? Now, from one end to another end of the small Milky Way, if we want to travel, it takes approximately 1,000 light years. 1,000 light years, if we have a spaceship which can attain the velocity of light, if you want to travel from one end to another end of the Milky Way, it takes 1,000 light years. Light years. If I put it in terms of kilometers, it is a very big number. It's a very big number. That Milky Way also becomes small. We have trillions of Milky Ways in the cosmos, right? Now, in the Samadhi state, the yogi can perceive the entire cosmos. That is the Rishi brain, my dear friends. Right? You'll be seeing the entire cosmos. Anywhere, anything happens in the entire cosmos, it comes under the pervasion, under the purview of a yogi in Samadhi state. That is the Rishi brain. That is the Rishi brain, my dear friends. Right? It is amazing. It is amazing to understand. Now, whenever you feel like having some knowledge on yoga, go through the Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Right? Very luckily, I got a book, right, in Kannada, around 1,000 pages. I struggled very hard to get that book. It's an amazing book. Amazing book. It is authored by another Rishi, that Patanjali Maharshi, right? Now it is described by another Rishi. What an explanation! What a depth knowledge he has. It's an amazing, one of the most amazing advanced books I'm learning in my life, my dear friends. Patanjali Yoga Sutras, right? Now, if anybody wants, I put that in the WhatsApp group, right? I struggled a lot to get one copy of that. One copy of that. Luckily, one of the students of that Maharshi sent me that book. Right? It is the grace of the Patanjali Maharshi. I'm studying that. I thought that I can finish within few weeks, right? It is taking months to understand each and every sutras. It is amazing, my dear. It is simply a great book I'm learning in my lifetime, my dear friends. Patanjali Yoga Sutras. So this is the Kapalabhati. Today we learned Samanya Gati Kapalabhati Pranayama. Now we want to go very slow, in a very slow pace. These are very powerful pranayamas, right? If we practice incorrectly, it leads to so many other disasters, like using the nuclear power, right? In the chemotherapy, they administrate the chemicals, right? Now they administrate the radiation, right? So in radiation, they use the nuclear power, the nuclear energy they use in radiation. Now it will be in 1 second if you take, right? If you divide that into hundreds, thousands, in that fraction of the second, they administrate the nuclear radiotherapy, right? It is in microseconds, microseconds. My dear friends, pranayama is more than a nuclear power. It's not at all ordinary. I'm saying prana vidya, mahavidya, yastam vedas avedavat. That is what the Yoga Manyopanishad says. Prana vidya is not an ordinary vidya. Prana vidya is a super, it is a extraordinary super science, my dear friends. In one sentence, I can say. So this is the contribution. This is the contribution of our Rishis and Munis. Now, for every small thing, even I am like that. For every small thing, what we need, what we do, we need appreciation. We need appreciation. Now look at the selflessness of our Rishis. Many pranayama. Now you take this Kapalabhati pranayama itself, right? We don't know who invented, which Rishi, which great Rishi invented. We don't know, my dear friends, right? It is nameless. So many asanas, so many pranayamas, so many advanced things. It is nameless. They were selfless rishis, right? They have given thousands of years back. Anybody on the planet, if they wish, they can use it. They can use it and apply, right? Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Now this they were not knowing when you observe the Kashmir fights, right? We are ready to give to anybody, right? We are not, now we don't want to hold that and confine only to our country, right? Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Any citizen from any point on the globe, they are welcome, right? We are already open, right? We can discuss, right? We can share this Rishi knowledge anytime, any point on the globe, right? So that is the Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, right? What the rich treasure we have in our country, right? That is, I am speaking only one path, Raja Yoga, right? We have 4 different streams: Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, right? Anybody can use any path which is suitable to him. We have so many choices in our country, right? Where I was telling 35,000 hours to acquire this education, right? And one army retired person, right? It's not my words. He says, after this, after 25, 30 years of education, what is the outcome? Ox, he says, right? Now in our India, only 12 years, what a short span. Only 12 years, a common man becomes a warrior. Bahubali becomes Mahavira. A common man becomes Gautama Buddha in only 12 years. That education system we have in our country. That is what 12 years is very, very important for us. Now, every 12 years, the Mahakumbha Mela will be arranged. Why? Every 12 years, all the sadhus, rishis, and munis get together. They exchange their knowledge. They exchange their knowledge in the span of 12 years, my dear friends. That is the Mahakumbha Mela, right? Now, with this, the Kapalabhati Pranayama, please remember, Kapalabhati is also called as Kapalabhati Pranayama. Please remember, it is not a pranayama, it is a cleaning process. So we have 3 types of Kapalabhatis. Samanya Gati, where 1 stroke per 1 second. Madhyama Gati, 2 strokes per 1 second. Tivra Gati, 3 strokes per 1 second. Like that, right? So So we slowly proceed with the practice of these very, very powerful pranayamas, my dear friends. And please remember this slogan: every pranayama we cannot abruptly close. Every pranayama is followed by another pranayama, my dear friends. Now only few minutes are left. Now it is the time to enter another great vidya, the Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is the deep relaxation. Again, it is the contribution of our Rishis and Munis. Thousands of years back, even Lord Vishnu sleeps in Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. I don't know, we don't know how many lakhs of years back we had Yoga Nidra in our country. Now, Yoga Nidra is the solution for so many things. Depression, now the anxiety, depression, nowadays insomnia. Now the very first thing they ask is, sir, what is the solution for sleeplessness? I don't get sleep at all, right? One of the best medicine is Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. If they practice Yoga Nidra, many problems will be solved. Yoga Nidra, the art of deep relaxation. My dear friends, you know Yoga Nidra, we can practice using the Shavasana, the carp pose, or we can use the crocodile, Makarasana, or third, we want to practice the third one, we practice little later. Now we can use Adho Mukha, Virasana or Balasana also, right? So these three we can use for the practice of the Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. Today we adopt the Shavasana. Now you know how to enter. Shavasana is a supine posture. Now as it is a supine posture, I cannot lay down as it is on my shoulders. It is unscientific, right? We must know how to enter, we must know how to stay and how to come out of Shavasana. Now I sit in Dandasana, my dear friends. Dandasana is the foundation for all sitting asanas. Through Dandasana, I enter Shavasana. I am sitting in Dandasana. I place the two palms to my right, parallel to each other, completely on the floor. This is Parivritta Dandasana. Parivritta Dandasana. I stretch my right arm, take the support of my elbow, take the left palm, left arm, left side, enter Shavasana like this. In Shavasana, always the two legs are little apart, the palms little away from the body, the two palms facing the ceiling. So this is how you stay in the Shavasana. How to come out? Always you bend your left leg, place the left palm on the left leg, stretch your right arm so that the back of the entire right arm is on the floor, the palm is on the palm facing the ceiling. Then you stretch your right arm, take the support of your right elbow, slowly you come out of Shavasana like this, right? Entering the Shavasana, staying in Shavasana, and coming out of Shavasana is extremely important. My dear friends, gently enter Shavasana. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Keep your feet apart and then flop a little sideways, arms slightly away from the body, with the palms of your hands facing upwards. If you are wearing spectacles or a wristwatch, please remove and keep it aside. Adjust your blanket close and position so that you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving and with no physical discomfort. Please close your eyes and keep them closed. Any number of thoughts comes to you, keep it aside. Be with your natural breath. Nobody should open your eyes. Relax, relax, relax. Now you are in beta state of mind. Beta state of mind is a monkey mind which jumps from one branch to another branch of a tree. In beta state of mind, your mind is jumping from one thought to another thought. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat again, I will not sleep. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading through the body. As you are breathing out, say to yourself mentally, relax. Now you are in alpha state of mind. Alpha state of mind is a positive mind. Alpha state of mind is a happy mind. Alpha state of mind is a balanced mind. Bring your awareness to relaxation. Become aware of sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and focusing on them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds outside this building, and then to sounds inside this building. Now develop your awareness of this room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. The body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Do not concentrate. This will interfere with the natural process. Keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Let us dive into a much more deep relaxation. Now you are in theta state of mind. Theta state of mind is a state of mind right after you wake up. Your brain is in a frequency known as theta frequency. Theta is the brainwave frequency associated with rapid programming and hypnosis. You access this state right after you wake up and as you are feeling asleep. This is the best time to make affirmations with the intent of reprogramming your subconscious mind for the best results. Let us make these affirmations. I trust the process of life. I trust the process of life. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. We are all family and the planet is our home. We are all family and the planet is our home. As I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. As I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. Any number of thoughts comes to you, keep it aside. Be with your natural breath. Don't open your eyes. Bring your awareness to park visualization. Imagine yourself in a park in the early morning. The sun has not risen and the park is deserted except for yourself. It is a beautiful park, calm and peaceful. Walk across the springly grass. Listen to the birds' whistle. There are gardens of flowers, roses, yellow, pink, red, purple. Smell their fragrance and see the early morning dewdrops on their petals. Nearby the rose garden is a fish pond. Goldfish swim in and out amongst the water lilies. See their graceful movements. You walk between trees, beautiful trees, bare trees, and trees with leaves, wide spreading trees. There is a clearing between the trees. In the clearing is a small temple with an aura of light around it. Go to the door. It is cool and dim inside. Inside the walls, there are pictures of great saints. You sit down on the floor, close your eyes, and become still. A sense of deep peace and harmony envelops you as the sounds outside fade into the distance. Continue your awareness of meditation inside the temple. Stay there for some time until peace and harmony pervades. Bring your awareness to the conclusion of Yoga Nidra. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath. Awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Start moving your body and stretching yourself. Please take your time. Do not hurry. Please hear my voice. You open your eyes after 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Open your eyes. Gently come out of Shavasana, my dear friends. Come out of Shavasana. Sit in Padmasana. My dear friends, We shall conclude this session by chanting 3 Omkaras, followed by a Shanti mantra. Adopt Namaskara Mudra, sit straight, the spine and neck in one common straight line. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramayah. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms only 9 times, not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it, place it on the closed eyeball. Biomagnetic plasmic energy. A great energy sinks through your closed eyeballs in fractions of seconds, spreads to trillions of cells in your body. Trillions of cells in your body. Remove the palms, rub it again, only 9 times, my dear friends, not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it, place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove the palms. Gently open your eyes with a divine smile. Have a great day. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ganesh. Thanks.